Hello everyone in the world, and welcome to my first YouTube video that has nothing to do with Mario Paint. It is my belief that Dragon Warrior 3 is the best of the Dragon Quest series, and if you disagree, you are wrong. According to Wikipedia, Dragon Warrior 3 is listed as the 7th best-selling NES title of all time, selling 3.8 million copies in Japan alone. Before we begin, it is important to have in mind a suitable name for your hero. I have decided to name my hero after former American football quarterback and legendary failure Ryan Leaf. You may be wondering why I did not choose another name such as Tom Brady or even Tony Romo, but consider that my salary cap is severely limited. You will want to choose a fast message speed around 1 or 2. I chose 2 because 2 is clearly a superior number. Happy birthday, Ryan Leaf. It seems your lazy ass would have overslept if it were not for your mother. Notice that you have slept on top of the covers, fully equipped with your sword, shield, and strange hat. Notice that your mother is a total babe. Mom is excited for the day you finally move out. Ignore your grandfather and follow Mom down the stairs. It would be rude to walk to the castle unattended, so come with your mother. Do not stop to talk to the homeless men on the streets. You will see that the water surrounding the castle, also known as the moat, is littered with what seems to be those plastic rings from 6 packs of canned beer. Your mother tells you to remember your manners, so make sure to be extra polite to everyone you meet. Stop to say hello to the guards on your way in. Try making small talk with this man with a spear. What a delightful fellow. Approach these 2 gentlemen for some light-hearted banter. But don't talk to the one on the right, he's a douche. Also make sure that when you speak to someone, you look him or her in the eyes, so not to present yourself as bashful. This man tells you nothing. Thanks for wasting my time, ass clown. This dude with the flute works at the Dairy Queen next to the locksmith. He spikes my limeades for free. When talking to His Highness, make sure you speak to his face, and not His Highness. The king is a fan of social taboo, and has no problem mentioning your father's death to a bastard like you. He then makes a snide remark, implying that he hopes you too will fall into a volcano. Your enemy, Baramos, is unknown in the world of men, and for this reason the king cannot tell you about him. The plot has been established. Baramos, about whom no one yet knows, must be defeated, but the king can't tell you that. Go get some friends. The king then gives you some cash, with to throw a party. Happy birthday, Ryan Leaf. Now go away. This man here looks as if he has something important to say. Talking to him reveals that your bitch ass has been tricked, as he can tell you nothing of value. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. Exit the castle the same way you came in, nervously. Except this time, don't bother talking to any of these chumps. Oh, thanks for waiting for me, Mom. What a bitch. Ignore any signs that read, please keep off the grass, and walk all over that damn grass to get to Jackie's Cafe. Bump into this table right here. This is the only place in the world where one can assemble or disassemble a party. The first thing you will want to do is add a whole bunch of dudes to your party. Every time you do this, you will be forced to save the game. Big freaking deal. Oh great, Adan is like my favorite person of all Fairfield County, besides the fact that he drowned my dog in a well and made fun of me for wearing braces until I was 9. The next person I add is Matthias. He's an asshole. I make fun of him for wearing braces. If I don't let him know that he sucks, who will? The last guy I will add is Viron. He wouldn't be so bad if he weren't married to his cousin Samantha, who admittedly is a total babe. I just can't get over it. Now that you have your party assembled, the first thing you will want to do is sell all their shit. These guys are useless, and should be treated suchly. Please note that I am being completely serious at all times. Since it is Ryan Leaf's birthday, he can do whatever he wants. You will notice that the shopkeep is rigidly formal in his mannerisms. Also, you think you recognize him as the fat guy from ice hockey, but then again, you thought the same thing about the merchant from The Legend of Zelda. Fortunately, these assholes are wearing some pretty expensive clothing. Unfortunately, they will be completely naked after you sell all of their expensive clothing. Oh yeah, thanks. Is this Dr. Pepper? Awesome. Perfect. If you haven't skipped this part by now, you might as well just keep watching. Yeah, I'm making a video. Yeah, you're on it now. Head back into the cafe and get rid of these jerks. Make sure not to bump into any tables this time. Damn it! Drop these clowns off at the daycare center. You have to unregister them individually, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. But it will be well worth it to never have to see them again. The woman behind the desk keeps calling you dear. She may be your Aunt Susan, but you're not really sure. In any case, you act as if you know her personally. Good. Ryan Leaf, part with Matthias. I hate that guy. Alright. No, there's nothing else. Head up the stairs to begin the assembly of your real party. At the Hall of Registration, you can pretty much subpoena anyone you'd like into joining your party. Happy birthday, Ryan Leaf. Every time you register someone, you have to save your game. Big freaking deal. Yeah, whatever. The first person we will register is 16-time heavyweight wrestling champion of the world and dirtiest player in the game, Rick Nature Boy Flair. Although old, he will serve as a valuable addition to our force, as he can both style and profile. Yep, that looks like him. I would love to register someone else. Our next registree and special guest for our special quest is British actor and two-time Oscar nominee Jude Law. Aside from his acting talents, Jude is adept in the healing arts, which will prove to be tremendously useful when one of us gets hurt, and we are out of band-aids. As you can tell by his stats, he has neglected to work out for a long time. Our last registree is Dr. Laura, an American cultural and conservative commentator, best known as host of the popular Dr. Laura radio advice call-in show. The show is nationally syndicated and runs 3 hours a day on weekdays. The people who call into the show are total idiots. Yeah, whatever. After they have been registered, go back downstairs and call their asses up. Apparently, they all live close by and arrive within moments. Every time you do anything, you have to save your game. Big freaking deal. Yep, just coughed on the mic. Taking my sweet-ass time here. I bet you wish that I could push the buttons faster. You're probably thinking, holy crap, won't this guy hurry up? Fuck you all. Yes, there is something else. I need to add another member. Now that you have gathered your troops, you still can't continue on with the story until you level up a bit. Come back and see me after you've reached, like, level 4. That does it for the first segment. Go get some Pop-Tarts or something.